Some recent research suggests that making a public statement of your goals may not be such a good idea. In 2009, there was research conducted by Peter Golitsver in which 163 people across 4 separate tests were asked to write down their personal goals. Then half of them announced their commitment to their goal to the room and the other half did not. Then everyone was given 45 minutes of work that would directly lead them towards their goal, but they were told they could stop at any time. Now, those who kept their mouths shut worked for the entire 45 minutes on average, and when asked afterwards, they said they still had a long way to go to achieve their goal. But those who had announced it quit only after 33 minutes on average. Say you've decided to set a new goal for yourself, to train yourself to run a marathon, to set up a new business, or to learn a new language. You're optimistic that this target could help you change your life for the better, and you're genuinely serious about making a go of it and hopefully making something happen. Then you tell it to your friends and family so that they can support you. Chances are that upon telling that person, you'll feel an intense sense of relief, as though you had already accomplished what it is that you were setting out to do. This is what we call social reality. Simply having your goal acknowledged makes it a part of your identity and results in a rush of feel-good reward hormones. Unfortunately, this satisfaction then tricks your brain into thinking that the job is already done, and you then feel less motivated to actually go out and really achieve the goal. It's like it's already happened. Imagine, for example, that your goal is to run a marathon in 3 months. You tell your friends about running the marathon and you'll train hard for it. However, just by telling them your intention, you know that your friends will already start to think of you as someone who has already run a marathon. This way, you'll achieve the satisfaction of completing the marathon, and it's less likely that you'll train hard for it. There are other reasons not to tell others' goals as well, which include practical and psychological arguments. For one, if you tell someone your goal, this can then increase pressure in a negative way, which may not be helpful when the goal is something that requires you to remain calm and composed. A perfect example is taking any entrance test. Many people choose not to tell their friends and family when taking their GMAT or SAT tests because they don't want to risk having to face anyone when they fail. Another reason not to tell people your goals is that they can then end up judging your actions, which may end up being unhelpful. Tell someone you want to run a marathon, for instance, and you can find that they end up giving you looks every time you don't train or relax. This can actually remove your determination to stick to training, as nobody likes being controlled, and our natural tendency is to do the opposite of what we feel pressured into doing. So which is the best course of action then if you are setting out to complete a new goal? Do you blab or do you keep quiet? Comment below. Also, like this video and do share it with your friends, and for more life-changing positivity, why not subscribe to us?